Hello dear students, it's our 20th lecture of current electricity. Okay, in the previous class we have done charging and discharging of capacitor numericals, and I have given the minor concept of Thevenin voltage and Thevenin resistance. So one more question we have to do, then we will doing carbon color coded resistor and the minor concept of the leakage current. Okay, so one question we have, this one is a source of potential V, this resistance is R1, one more resistance is R2 here, this one is a capacitor of capacitance C, this one is key, and this resistance we have R3. Okay, this resistance is R3. Initial charge on the capacitor is 0. Initial charge over the capacitor is 0, and the key has been closed at time t is equal to 0. Been closed at t is equal to 0. We have to find current in each arm of the circuit. Suppose here current is I1 and here current is I3. Okay, so we have to find current in each arm of the given circuit. Okay, now see, firstly we find the potential drop across the capacitor, that will be called what, the Thevenin voltage, and it will be equal to what, the potential drop across this resistor R3. Okay, and the time constant we will have to find here. Okay, so firstly we come to the calculation of time constant. Okay, battery should be short circuited. This resistance we have R1, this resistance is R2. We have to find equivalent resistance between the terminals of what, the capacitor, and this side resistance we have what, R3. This resistance we have R3. Okay, so C equivalent of the circuit we have C. Now we have to get the value of R equivalent. This circuit may be drawn like this: R2, it is R3, and it is what, R1. Now what is the R equivalent here? It is R2, and these are in what, parallel. The equivalent of the parallel, R1 R3 divided by what, R1 plus R3. Okay, now R equivalent is R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R1 R3 divided by R1 plus R3. Hence we get the value of time constant. It is what, R equivalent into C equivalent. So that will be C R1 R2 plus R2 R3 R1 R3 and divided by R1 plus R3. It is the value of what, the time constant. This R equivalent is also called the Thevenin's resistance. I have discussed in the previous class. Okay, now we come to the calculation of the Thevenin voltage. Okay, so how to get Thevenin voltage? Now see, we take a steady state circuit. We have to do calculation of VTH now, Thevenin voltage. Now we come to the steady state circuit, and steady state capacitor arm is taken out of the circuit because no current flows through the capacitor arm. This resistance we have R3, supplied voltage we have V. So now here current flowing through the circuit is I, suppose this current is I. So what we get? The value of I is equal to V by R1 plus R2. Okay, so this one is the value of current. Now what is the potential drop across R3? So potential drop across R3 is equal to current into resistance R3. The potential difference across R3 potential drop, that is IR3, that is equal to VR3 divided by R1 plus R2. And say this resistance is in parallel with what this resistance. Now if you use Kirchhoff's loop law here, so you will easily get the value of voltage here. So since these two arms are in parallel and no current will be flowing through this arm, in steady state R2 के cross current क्या होगा? 0. That's why potential drop across R3 is exactly equal to what? The potential drop across the capacitor, that is equal to the potential drop across the capacitor in steady state. Okay, and this potential drop is also called Thevenin's voltage. Okay, this VC is equal to VTH, and that is equal to VR3 by R1 plus R2. So now we get the value of what? VTH, that is the potential drop across the resistor. Okay, now see, what will be the charge across the capacitor? That is Q0 minus T by tau. Okay, so charge across the capacitor is equal to Q0 is what? That is capacitance into the Thevenin voltage 1 minus E T by tau. The value of tau we have to take this one is the value of what? The time constant that we have to take here. Okay, to charge across the capacitor we have C, and what is the potential drop across capacitor? That is VR3 divided by 1 minus T by tau. Tau is in terms of what? C and the number of resistors in the circuit we have. Okay, now what will be the value of current across the capacitor R? Because the capacitor is in the charging process, I2 is equal to dqc by dt. Solving, what we get? Solving we get I2 is equal to minus 1 by tau will be taken this side, R3 by tau R1 plus R2 e to the power minus t by tau. It is R3. Okay, tau we have to take this value. It is the value of current, okay, across the capacitor arm. Again we come to the circuit. Supply is V, this resistance is R1, it is R2, R3, I1, I2 is this, and this value is what we have, I3. Okay, suppose A, B, C, E and F. Now we have to get the all currents here. Okay, I2, we get this result. Now we have to find anyhow I1 and I3. Okay, now you may solve the circuit using what? The Kirchhoff's laws. So using Kirchhoff's loop law over AC DFA, suppose it is AC DFA. Okay, so we move from A to C, then C to D, D to F and F to A. Okay, then we have what? Current and loop are in the same direction, that is minus I1 R. Here also current and loop are in the same direction, that is R1 minus I3 R3 we have. Now negative to positive terminal plus V is equal to 0. So we get the result V is equal to I1 R1 plus I3 R3. Okay, it is suppose equation 1. Okay, now using Kirchhoff's junction law here also we have I1 is equal to I2 plus I3, and I2 plus I3, I2 is this value, it is equation, suppose it is equation 1 and it is 2 and it is equation 3. Now we have to find I2, already we have I1 and I3. So using equations 1, 2 and 3, we may get the values of I1 and I3. Okay, in this way we may find the result of what I1 and I3. I2 we have already तो इनको सॉल्व करेंगे तो I1 एंड I3 का वैल्यू आ जाएगा. सपोज दिस वन इज इक्वेशन इज in I1 I3, I2 we have in terms of what CB and number of registers we have and time constant. Put all the values and using the equations you may get the results. So in this way you may solve a question. One question was asked in previous IIT question, and it was the most difficult question of that type. Okay, so if you solve this question, then that question is quite easy. Okay, now come to the carbon color coded register. Okay, carbon color coded register. So we have a commercially it is used in electronic devices like radios and transistors or number of electronic devices. This one is of ceramic material, ceramic or plastic, और इस सिलेंडर में एम्बेडेड होता है. वी हैव नंबर ऑफ कंडक्टिंग एलिमेंट्स. ओके, कंबाइंड विद व्हाट द कार्बन. ओके, तो दीज आर कंडक्टिंग एलिमेंट्स. 4 or 3 lines we may have here. Okay, so this type of register you will see number of electronic devices. Okay, so this one is of cylindrical shape, made up of ceramic or plastic. कार्बन को कंडक्टिंग मटेरियल के साथ जो है हम ये करते हैं, और इस तरीके से ये लाइंस बने हुए हैं, और इन लाइंस से जो है वी मे कैलकुलेट द रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ द मटेरियल. ओके, इट इज़ फर्स्ट लाइन, सेकेंड लाइन, थर्ड लाइन, and it is what, fourth line. This one is terminal A and this one is terminal B. We have to find the value of what, a resistance between A and B. Okay, so see, a resistance between A and B is S1, S2, 3 plus minus tolerance of the fourth color. S1 is the significant value of the first color, S2 is the significant value of the second color, M3 multiplier of the third color, and T4 it is the percentage accuracy, that is also called tolerance of the resistance. Okay, S1, it is the first significant value, S2 is the second significant value, third color it is multiplier, and T4 it is for tolerance. Tolerance is also percentage accuracy. Okay, so in this way we may calculate the what resistance of this carbon color coded resistor. Okay, now see, you have to remember one trick here. BB Roy of Great Britain has very good wife. Capitals you have to take only G, B, V, G and V. Okay, so first we come to color. Significant values for the colors. This column is for multiplier and the last column is for tolerance. Okay, first color is black. The significant value for the black is 0. Multiplier is 10 to the power the significant value. So multiplier for the black color is 10 to the power 0. No tolerance here. Okay, now the next color is brown. The significant value for brown is 1. Multiplier 10 to the power 1. No tolerance value. Now we come to R. R for a red color. 2. Then O. O for orange. 3. Y. Y for yellow. It is 4. 10 to the power 4. Great. It is then green. It is 5. 10 to the power 5. No tolerance for any color here. Okay, then Britain blue. The significant value is 6 and no. Violet 7. Here also no tolerance. Okay, gray. The significant value for gray is 8. The multiplier 10 to the power the significant value. Tolerance is nothing. Very good wife. W for white. 9 significant. 10 to the power 9. No tolerance here. Gold. Significant value is nothing. The multiplier value is 10 to the power minus 1. Tolerance value here is 5%. Okay. Silver The multiplier value is -2, tolerance value is 10%. Okay, and for no color, it is 20%. Okay, so these are the results. First B, black, brown, red, O for orange, Y for yellow, green, B for blue, violet, gray and white. And for these colors we have no tolerance value. For golden color, the multiplier value is 10⁻⁻1, tolerance is 5%. Silver, multiplier 10⁻⁻2, tolerance is 10%. And for no color, the fourth line may be absent in the register. Okay, so no significant, no multiplier, only tolerance is there, and that is the 20%. Tolerance is always taken in positive and negative sign. Okay, like we come to a register, like we have a register. Colors we have given. Suppose this one is red, this one is blue, and this one is green, and this one is golden. Okay, it is green, and it is blue, and it is red. For this register you have to find the resistance. Okay, so first is red. So what is the value for first significant? R1, red for, that is what significant value 2. Okay, now we come to S2. The second line is blue. Blue के लिए देखिए significant क्या है? It is 6. The third one is green. That is for multiplier. So what is the multiplier value for green? That is 10⁻. Here we have to take multiplier value 10⁻5. And for golden color, what is the value of tolerance? Tolerance is here 5%. So what's the formula? According to formula, it is S1 S2 into multiplier plus minus the tolerance value. Okay, so using this formula we have resistance is equal to, in place of S1 we have to put 2, in place of S2 we have to put 26, multiplier 10⁻5 and tolerance plus minus 5%. Okay, that is the resistance of this register, carbon color coded register. Okay, now see one more question we have. We have a given resistance of 15 into 10⁻⁻2 plus minus 20%. Okay, so you have to find the colors of the registers. Okay, to see what is the first significant value. S1 1 for brown. So S1 is first line is of brown color. Second 5, significant value 5 is for green. So second line is of what color? The green color. Multiplier 10⁻⁻2, multiplier of which color? 10⁻⁻2. C, it is of silver color, silver. And plus minus 20%. So fourth line, tolerance here is 20%, 20% for no color. So this line is absent here, it is for no color. So accordingly we may find the resistance of the carbon color coded register. Okay, Now we come to one more topic, minor topic, that is leakage current. Okay, leakage current. See, leakage current will be produced in the conductor in the dielectric after the dielectric breakdown takes place. Okay, suppose we have a parallel plate capacitor filled with a dielectric medium. Okay, filled with dielectric medium. Now see, after the dielectric medium dielectric breakdown takes place, suppose dielectric constant is K, resistivity is rho, distance between the parallel plates is D, and area of each plate is defined as A. Okay, A is the area of each plate. So after the conduction takes place, the resistance of this dielectric medium will be what? Rho L by A. In place of L we have what? D. So rho D by A, that is the resistance of this dielectric medium after the dielectric breakdown takes place. And we have supplied potential, suppose V. Then what will be the value of current? That will be V divided by R. This current is called the leakage current. V divided by, that will be VA by rho D. Okay, so this one is the leakage current. So it is similar to what? A conductor after the dielectric breakdown takes place. Okay, now it was the last conceptual class of the electric current. More numericals or some questions I have given you for homework we'll discuss in the regular class. Okay, offline class. जब तक आप इनको ट्राई कीजिए क्वेश्चंस को. ओके, और यूरोडोप के क्वेश्चंस भी मैंने दिए हैं, HC वर्मा तो आपको सारा ही करना है, एंड ऑल्सो डू NCERT. NCERT इज मस्ट. ओके, तो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक we will be starting magnetic effect of current. Okay, next unit is magnetics now, but we have to do gravitation and atomic physics also in between. So revise electrostatics thoroughly, Gauss theorem, and to get how to get electric field intensity and electric potential using a rigid charge body. The similar concept will be applicable at what? The gravitation also, and more concept escape speed and orbital speed we have to study there. And in atomic physics also maximum concept of electrostatics is applicable. That's why we have to discuss these two topics in between. So then see what we start, magnetics or gravitation. So firstly revise electrostatics Gauss theorem, and to find electric field intensity and electric potential due to rigid charged bodies. Okay, thank you.